I will give people the quick version of what this story is about. Me and brother Rashid came up with the idea of having a Quran reciter recite a couple of passages of the Quran, the short ones, some of the short ones at the end, because you don't want them too long, but also to recite some other things, like some of some of the lost chapters of the Quran that were in Ubay ibn Ka'b's Quran, but not in the official Quran that we have now, and a couple of other things, some poetry and so on, and a couple of attempts of people to imitate the Quran. And we wanted the same Quran reciter to recite all of them so that we could actually play them for people and say, okay, which one's better? And to Muslims who don't have the Quran memorized, okay, you tell us based on the literary qualities or something like that, which ones are from the Quran and which ones aren't. Okay. So Brother Rashid, he starts looking around on message boards and so on for a Quran reciter who's willing to recite this. Anyway, he finally hears back from an Egyptian imam. He says, "Yeah, I'm an imam at a mosque here, and blah 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 blah, and I'm happy to do these recordings for you. Just and I agree on the payment and so on." And Brother Rashid, he didn't want to like get the dude in trouble or something like that potentially. So he responds, he goes, "Do you know what this? We're doing this to kind of expose the Quran here. So just we want you to be aware of what we're doing with this." And the guy says, "No problem. It's a job." And Brother Rashid says, why, wait, you're willing to do this knowing that we're going to use it against it? And the guy goes, "It's a job." Right. So he said, it's a job, and he's willing to do it. And then, so Brother Rashid keeps going back and forth, and he's like, hey, so how come you don't have a problem helping us attack Islam? And the guy goes, "Oh yeah, well, I don't really believe this stuff. I'm actually an atheist. I'm actually an atheist, but I have I'm an imam." And, and Rashid says, "How are you an imam if you're an atheist?" And the guy goes, "It's a job." I thought it was funny that everything for this guy was just, it's a job.